Okay, I'm down to some of the last few pieces in my collection that I can rebias. And I don't expect these to be off by too much, but this will be interesting. So this is the Sansui 7900Z. And what's interesting about this is it has an actual digital tuner, but there's no mechanical mechanism in here. So as you tune, this little LED moves. So it's kind of like their response to getting people to accept the digital tuner, but also have the analog dial. So anyways, I have the instructions here and got my voltmeter hooked up. The first biasing, which is for the right channel, this should be, according to the manual, should be at 2 millivolts. And right now it is at 11.7. Don't worry about the negative positive. That's probably because I have the negative positive backwards. So let me go ahead and spray a little deoxit here on this little pot. And let's go ahead and do some adjustments here and bring this down to 2.5. 2.6 is close enough. I have a feeling this was running hot. It's been a great performer. There's nothing wrong with it, but it looks like this drifted upwards, if anything. So I got this now to where it should be. Right, I got the test points in the left channel, and we're at 14.2. This should be at 2.5. So this is over as well. Usually receivers are under, if anything. So let me go ahead and spread a little bit of deoxit in here. We'll see if it gets in there or not, but anyways, it's always a good practice. Let's adjust this down to 2.5. It's not too difficult to adjust. There's some decent variability here, and there we go. So now this is biased to factory specs. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the leads, and we'll power the speakers on and see how it sounds. Here's a look inside of what Sansui was doing in the 1980s, early 80s. This is not very heavy. It does have a beefy transformer, but what's kind of notable or interesting is that this is the volume control right here, and it's motorized. So when you adjust the volume up and down, it's actually not electronic. It's a motor that's moving. So this just kind of goes to show that from the transition to analog to digital was not easy for these companies. So this was a motorized circuit, and I sprayed some deoxit in there at one point. But anyways, I don't think it's a very high hour unit, but that's what Sansui was doing around 1980 during the transition of digital or analog to digital.